Welcome back dear students to learn again. In the previous video we saw what is the meaning of democracy and types of democracy like direct and indirect democracy. We also saw the advents of democracy which included the historic events which led to the evolution or the development of democracy. In this context we saw the earliest democracy of Greece, democracy during the medieval time, how the Renaissance led democracy, and the role of American War of Independence emphasizing the importance of basic rights of human. Now let us learn some other revolutionary events which led to the evolution or the development of democracy. The French Revolution. French Revolution marks the new era of humanity. It began on 14 July 1789, which brought a major change in modern history. It ultimately declined the monarchy of the world and replaced with republic and liberal democracy. Giving death blow to the divine idea of right of the king, it brought the ideas of liberty, equality and fraternity, which has been accepted by our country too. After the success of French Revolution, French leaders declared the Declaration of the Rights of Man and of the Citizen. It emphasized that a man born free and has fundamental rights and the natural rights. This revolution also abolished the slavery system in 1794 from the French colonies. The World War and the Russian Revolution. The World Wars brought drastic change in political, social and economical condition of the world. Many countries were merged with the powerful countries. On the other hand, new countries were formed. Many of them adopted the principles of democracy to govern their countries. Point to be noted that most colonies became independent and chose to become a democratic after the Second World War. The Russian Revolution. The Russian Revolution popularized the idea of equality. This revolution spread all over in Russia in 1917 and made it clear that political equality is incomplete without social and economic equality. This revolution destroyed the prevalent means widely spread. So it destroyed widely spread autocratic government. Autocratic government is the government in which a person has complete power to govern the country and can be called as dictator. After destroying autocratic government, this revolution led to the formation of Soviet Union. Soviet Union was the political group or organization of communist countries which was dissolved in 1991. And most countries were separated from the Union by choosing democratic government. So students, these all were the main historical events which helped to spread democracy all over the world. Well, did you know that there are three major forms of government? Let us see one by one. Dictatorship. In this form of government, all the power to rule remain in the hands of one person or a small group of persons without constitutional limitation. Such type of power is often obtained forcefully. In this form of government, people do not enjoy any freedom. Countries like Egypt and Syria has this form of government. Monarchy. In this form of government, the country is ruled by monarch. Well, monarch means a king or queen. So in this form of government, the country is governed by a king or queen. They run the country by their own orders. In this type of government, people do not have right to choose their ruler. Bhutan, which is the neighboring country of India, has this type of government. Democracy. This is the most popular form of government. By the definition of Abraham Lincoln, it is the government of the people, by the people and for the people. In this form of government, the power is either held by the elected representative or directly by the people themselves. People participate in the political and decision making process without considering their race and color. Our beloved country, India, has this kind of government. So, students will stop here. The rest of the lesson we'll see in the next video. Till then, have a nice time. Thank you.